Welcome to the replay. So, let me. Hey guys, how you doing? I got my happy camper ready for you. You guys voted and you wanted to see me do the happy camper, so that is what we are going to do. All right, so let me go ahead and quickly share this. So what I have decided, and I hope you guys agree on colors, and if you don't agree, please let me know. But so I'm going to tie-dye the happy camper, and then I am going to do yellow for these flags, going to do green for the camper. It's like a kiwi type green. Hang on a second. Oops. Okay, and then I'm going to do blue for the base of the camper. And then we are going to use pink. Well, it's like a coral. It's supposed to be coral. For the curtains in the windows. Now I just need help from you guys right here because I need you to let me know if we should do curtains like this or should we do curtains like this. There's two different types. So think about that and let me know what you think would look better. So be like these curtains or these curtains. Yeah. So let me know which ones you think. And that's what we're going to do on that. This one's probably going to take a little bit longer because I'm layering. So for the first time, I'm going to do some layering with you guys. And please excuse my, I didn't put any makeup on today or anything. But let's see. Gotta share this to my VIP. All right, very good. Okay, so I'm gonna do some layering with you guys for the first time. So let me show you how that is done. So what did we decide? We decided blue, green, yellow, and coral. Very good. Okay, so what I'm going to do is first I'm going to lay this guy down. And you know what I just thought of though? I don't want this tire to be blue. So let me grab a different color really quick. Actually, you know what? We will do black for that. Okay. I have a huge container of black and a huge container of white because they're like staples in my inventory here. So, okay. So now as you can see, like these, this wood panel has little grooves in it. So we have to make sure that the transfer gets pushed into those grooves. Otherwise it's going to bleed really bad. So, all right. Okay. So we are going to want to line. Look at my pregnant belly. Oh my god. I'm so ready for her to come. I feel like I have such a long time to go. Well, I do. Feels like it anyways. About 3 more months. Okay, so I'm gonna place this on here like so. And like I said, I need to make sure it goes in those grooves, because if it doesn't, it's gonna bleed. So I am being very careful to get the bubbles out. You don't want bubbles because, again, if you have bubbles, it's gonna bleed. So not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous about this because this is a fairly large silk screen here, and this is the first time I'm doing it with you guys. So hopefully all goes well and I don't embarrass myself. And you know what? If I do, that's okay. Okay. I think that's on there pretty good. Ugh. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure it's not like crooked or anything. Kind of feels like it is. Okay, so yeah, I'm a little bit nervous about this because it's such a loose silk screen. These big areas are difficult. Okay, so we decided blue, right? It's peacock, just in case you were wondering the color. Okay. And don't make fun of me if this turns out terrible. So I am stirring up this ink. I feel like I should have some music going or something. I need to get better at these live videos. You guys got to give me some recommendations. There you go. Okay. So we are going to start with the teal. Here we go. All right. And I got to remember not to do that tire. Trying to get it in that groove. That's probably going to be the hardest part, is this groove here. I'm sure it'll get harder with the other transfers. That's okay, because practice makes perfect. And you know what? I'm sure this won't be the first time that I do something for the first time with you. So I hope everyone is safe from Hurricane Florence. it was supposed to come by this way, but it took a strange and unexpected turn and ended up not coming this way. So, I mean, that's good for me. But if you have friends in the Carolinas, I hope they're safe. Yeah, because we were expecting a lot of rain and wind and such, and like remnants of the hurricane, but we got lucky and it turned around and decided not to come this way. So that's good, except a lot of things got canceled this weekend because we were anticipating the hurricane. So, but that's okay. Gave me more time to chalk a bunch of stuff, bum around the house, you know. But I do know a lot of people that had to evacuate their homes, so hopefully everyone is doing okay. I think the hardest part of this is that, well, you guys can't see what I'm doing, I guess, because that banner. So let me move this up. But the hardest part of this is because of this piece of wood has these grooves, trying to get it in the groove without messing it up. So that is turning out to be a bit challenging. But I guess we'll see what it looks like when I'm done. All right, we are almost done. Now I am going to squeegee the excess paint, or chalk, if you will, chalk paste. All right, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to squeegee it completely, get all the excess off. And I really hope this turns out, because if it does, it's gonna be super cute. Okay. And like I said, I'm like a little bit nervous about this groove here. There being too much paint in there, but we're just gonna have to go with it. Okay. So that is that. Now I'm going to take, I've got this handy dandy tool which has actually come in handy a lot because it works for like details and stuff. So when there's small pieces, I use this tool and it's awesome. So we just need a tiny bit of the black. Now I need to make sure I don't get it mixed in with the blue. Very tedious, but that is okay. Okay, wiping off the excess. Very good. Okay, I should be able to peel this off now. Let's see how we did. Hopefully it's good. You know what? I should have done that piece silver. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay. All right. Let's take this off and see how that turned out. Okay, so we have a few mistakes. So let's try to fix that now. Before it dries. Q-tips are my new best friend. Okay, so it looks like we got there. This looks like it needs to be filled in a little bit. So I'm going to just even that out. Yeah, that is going to pose very difficult for us. Okay. All right. Good thing is this stuff is very washable unless you don't want it to be. So once you want it to set, you seal it. But if you don't, you still have the opportunity to fix your mistakes. So I do love that. Sorry if I'm being quiet. It is hard because I'm like in the zone. I'm like focusing on this line here. Okie doke. I have to fix that. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, and since I'm going to be putting another transfer over top of it, what I want to do is heat set it. So I have this heat gun. You can use a hair dryer. This works way better because I think it gets hotter than a hair dryer. Or you could just let it air dry. But since we're trying to do this now, I need to try to go ahead and dry this. And I need it to dry fairly quickly. Okie doke. So there we have that. That looks pretty dry. Yep. Pretty dry. Ever. Okay, now it is time for this large portion, so now we got to lay this on top, and we're going to be covering up that blue, so I need to line it up. This is actually this is seriously not that simple. Okay. So, put that on there like so. Once again, it's a very big silk screen here, so a little bit nervous. Because this right here needs to go into this groove. Do we have another groove? Ugh, yeah, we do. Slowly pushing this up so that I don't have air bubbles. Because if there's air bubbles, then it's gonna bleed. We don't want that. Alright, well, wish me luck. Maybe I should have chose to put this on a different surface. What do you think we should do for the tire? You think we should do silver maybe? I could get some silver for that. And maybe for these pieces too, actually. All right, we decided on green for that part, I think. You know what? I think we were supposed to do green here and blue here. Because now we're going to put the yellow on top of the green. That might clash a little bit. What if we did yellow and pink for the flags and green for the curtains? What do you guys think? Oh my God, my belly. Okay, here you go. There she is. Oh, she's been kicking so much today. She's been like, seriously interrupting me when I'm trying to do something. Oh my gosh. Okay, so our plan has changed because I think I used the wrong color. Okay, so question is, do we use yellow here? I think that's what we'll do. So we'll use yellow here, and then we'll just make the flags green and the we'll figure it out. That's why we're in this together, right? Okay. All right, so I need to try to do everything except the man. All right, let me just go for it. I want to try to do everything except the wheel and the hitch. And the brake light, I guess. Sorry if I missed those comments when you guys were leaving them. I was obviously, again, like I said, very focused on trying to line that up. Yeah, that was not easy. I do not like this groove. Just makes it more difficult. You guys let me know what color I should use for the flags and the curtains. That would be helpful, because I'm actually not sure. Trying to be real careful here because I want to make that hitch silver. Because why should I do things easy? Let's complicate things, right? Man, it's like I could feel this thing drying. Which is what you don't want. You don't want it to dry before you peel off the transfer, because then it'll peel up some of your chalk paint. Should be using that detail tool for those small parts that I'm trying to avoid. All right, we're almost done covering this. Whoa. Next time I definitely need to play some music. So that when I get in the zone, it's not so quiet. All right, I think we have covered this. So now I just want to scrape off any excess that I've got. All right, okay, that's too good. Okay. Oh man, I totally got some yellow on the corner here because it's on my finger. Dodo. All right, let me peel this up first. Okay. Oh shoot. I'm a dodo head. We have to do these before we peel it up. Okay, let me get the silver. That's okay, we're just going to quickly do this. With the detail tool. Because those parts are so small. Trying not to get it in the yellow. Proving very difficult for me. Yes, I do. I'm sorry that I chose to do such a difficult one. I was feeling very ambitious with this one, but yeah, this is a lot more difficult than I had anticipated. But yes, there are ones that do not layer like this, that are just, you know, like one, let's see. For instance, like this one here, there's a camper right here, and it's just one piece. So you could do that all one color, or you can do it multiple colors if you wanted to. There's other like words and things like that that are just one color by itself. So yeah, this definitely isn't my first one. I would not have done this the first time around. I started off with some easier ones first, of course. So I'm being ambitious right now, but I might regret it. Hopefully not. But yeah, that's why I figured this video might be a little bit longer than my other ones, because I have never done layering before. Like I said, we're doing this for the first time together. All right. Let's go ahead and peel this up now. Hopefully we didn't let it dry too long. All right. So I actually want you guys to see something that I actually did on purpose. And it actually turned out pretty cool. Just want to get that soaking. Okay, so I kind of want to show you guys something that I did on purpose. First, let me finish getting this off. You do not want that there. And then let me take this and fill this in. This transfer, I believe I don't want to be wrong, so I'm going to look it up for you real quick. Yeah, I'm going to look it up for you real quick because I don't want to be wrong about that. But yeah, so I want to show you something really quick that I did on purpose. So when I was heating the blue, I heated it a little bit extra longer because I wanted to give it a texture. So if you see now what it did, let me show you. It gave it like a texture there. So, because I wanted it to look like vintagey, you know? So I gave it a little bit of a texture, which is pretty cool. I'm going to fix one more thing right here. All right, I would say we're looking pretty good. Okay, so now we want that to dry. And while I'm drying this, I could be looking at this. Okay, this particular transfer is $29.99, but so like I said, like you saw, it comes with the bottom portion, the whole top piece that we just did, and let me do this real quick because I actually cut this apart into pieces, so okay, so yeah, it comes with those two pieces. It also comes with this piece. It comes with this. It also comes with this. This is how we roll. Comes with the little flower pot. Comes with the little wheel. And it also comes with two different types of curtains, which we still need to decide on which type of curtains we want. So let me know what you guys think, these ones or these ones. And then it also comes with this piece too, which is the camper by itself. And then this says is where we park it. So you can do home is where we park it. And then it's got the little curtains for that too. So it comes with a lot of pieces for $29.99. And you can order it on my website. I can post the link below. You can order it that way, or you can actually order it direct from me. So basically just send me a DM and you can order it direct from me, and I can probably package you up like a sweet deal. So there are two ways to order that. I've actually got some deals going on the VIP group page right now. So okay, if you have any more questions, please feel free. So now we're going to go ahead and do our Happy Camper because I want this to keep drying, even though I heat dried it. So you should see my little puppy behind me. Okay, so I think that will look good right there. Really don't want it to go into this groove, but it did, so I am going to have to make do. Oh my gosh. Okay. So one, you are definitely good enough to do this because I am probably making this look really difficult right now, and it's really not. You should watch some of my other videos because my other videos show you how easy this really truly is. I just chose to do a really complicated transfer right now. So number one, yes you can. Don't ever say you can't do something. And number two, yes, I am going to be doing classes. However, they're going to be done locally. I would like to figure out how I can do it. Does that look straight? I feel... Does that look straight to you? Okay, so, but yes, I have classes locally. It's kind of like, you know, paint night? Everybody knows paint night because it's so fun. It's kind of like the same thing. Yeah, you like get your friends together and we'll do one of these, and I promise we'll do one that's probably easier so that you get to take home a product that you really like. So, okay, I'm going to do something fun with this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of our colors and I am going to try to like kind of tie-dye this. Again, I'm being complicated. I'm sorry. Let's see if I can get this guy open. I haven't used this color yet. Okay. There we go. So yeah, we're going to put some of the coral on there like we talked about. Ah. Man, I'm making a mess. And you know what's cool too is if you get the starter kit, it comes with an apron, which I don't know why I'm not wearing it right now. I should be. I didn't realize how messy I was going to get. But it comes with an apron, so that's awesome. And it's like really nice quality too. So, okay. Need my squeegee. Okay, so what order of colors do you think we should do? All right, I'm just gonna go with it. Okay, so we will start with the green. We'll do green, blue, no. How about green, pink? I keep saying pink, it says coral. So let's do green, coral, yellow, blue. I think that'll work. I hope so. I hope so. I hope this turns out good. Oh man, this isn't open yet either. I could have sworn I used this color. Maybe I used it in the ink. So this comes in two different kind of pastes. It comes in ink and it comes in paste. Ugh. Normally I would have these open already, so I do apologize there. I thought that I already had that open. But I think I used that color in the ink, maybe not the... Okay, so I'm just going to start putting some color on here. Okay. If you want to learn how to do this tie-dye also, I actually do have a video that is just on how to tie-dye. So if you're interested in learning this technique, I can show you. But you just want to dab the colors in a few spots because we're going to blend it here in a little bit. Once I get it everywhere that I want it. Okay, last color is the yellow. Then we're gonna blend it and then see how that turned out. And then all we have left is the curtains and the flags. So you'll need to let me know which curtains I should do. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to decide and kind of indecisive. Okie doke. Think we got it all covered. Now I'm gonna take this tool that I was using for the detail, and I'm going to blend it a little bit in these areas where it's not totally filled in. Just gonna blend it a little bit to give it that tie-dye look. But you just want to blend it a little bit because you don't want it like mixed too much where now I'm blending colors and creating new colors. So you want to be careful in that sense. But the good news is when I'm blending, I'm creating like a greenish color, so it's not terrible. I do want to make sure I get in those grooves. All right, now I'm just scraping off the excess like we do for everything. Once I get all this scraped off, we'll pull it off and see how it looks. Hopefully it looks good as we want it to. Okay. Look at that. That turned out awesome. If I don't say so myself. There's a couple little mistakes. So I want to go ahead and clean those lines up. I'm definitely happy with how the tie-dye turned out though. Was not sure how that was going to go down. I guess you're never sure with tie-dye because you're just putting all those colors on it and hoping that it looks good, right? All right. Most of the rest of it looks good. Okie doke. So that's that. Now I think we're ready to do the flags, which we decided we're going to be this pink color, I believe. We are almost done. You guys better tell me what curtains I should do. Which curtains I should do and what color. Because we were going to do it the green, which we still can. Actually, you know what we can do? So these are going to go like this. Okay, there's one. Okay. All right. So we're doing pink. All right. Yeah, and in this instance, I can just scrape the excess off of this one, put it on this one. All right. Make sure all the excess is scraped off. All right, carefully peel these off. I am going to do something right quick. That looks like it didn't go through. There we go, fixed it. All right, time for the windows. I think we'll go with these ones. All right. All right. Okay, scrape off the excess. Back into the jar. And you can peel these up. All right, there she is. Happy camper. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me through this, because it definitely took a lot longer than some of my other ones. But yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out. Super cute. Maybe I'll put this in my baby girl's room. All right. Well, thank you guys so much. Cheers. Hope you guys have a wonderful evening and a happy Sunday tomorrow. And yeah, have a good night now that it's like super late. I will talk to you guys later.